Hey everyone, this is Alan from BMW Durham, back again with another video. We have another new arrival. It's the 2023 BMW M240i xDrive Coupe in Thundernight Metallic with Cognac interior. Alright, so this is the 2023 BMW M240i xDrive Coupe in Thundernight Metallic, exactly the same color as the one that I've got. This obviously is not my car, but what's awesome is this car belongs to one of our viewers who, after watching a lot of the videos on the channel, decided that he would go and get his own Thundernight Metallic M240i G42, and it's finally arrived. So this is actually so awesome to see that we've come kind of full circle, making the videos, having you watch them, and with enough interest coming in and actually acquiring one yourself. So it's so awesome that this is actually something that's happened. And this one definitely has a really beautiful spec. So what I want to do now is let's take a look at all the close details. Okay, so first and foremost, we have the adaptive LEDs. However, this customer has opted to not go for exterior black content, so we don't have shadowline headlights. This is not M Sport Pro, so we do have that nice gold accent. We haven't seen it in a little while since the first 2022 G42's arrived, but looks really nice. Mine has the shadowline headlights, so everything is blacked out in there. And then we have the cerium gray accents, and I think it looks actually really good on the Thundernight Metallic, so the triangular lower air ducts on the lower apron. And then we've got the kidney grille surround also in cerium gray. I think it looks really good that way. Now if we come around to the side, we'll see that this actually has the 19-inch 893M wheels in double spoke, burnished with the blue M Sport brakes. So same wheels as what I have on my vehicle. It's a little bit wider than the 791s. And we do have the front 245 35 19s with the 255 in the rear, and these of course are the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's, so very great tires. And we do have that over fender, which I like to call the 1-inch wide body. And then we've got the cerium gray M badging on the side there as well, looking awesome. Obviously you guys know I'm very biased towards this color, and I think this car looks great. We also have the cerium gray wing mirrors on the side here, which mine are black because I've got the exterior black contents, but I think that looks actually really good, especially again with the contrast on the purple. We've got the sunroof on the top here. We've got that new style antenna that kind of resembles a doorstop. And if we look all the way along the body lines of the vehicle, in the rear, there's the over fenders once again, and the 255 35 19 Michelin Pilot Sport 4S on those 893M wheels. And we've got the black rocker panel. This car's a little bit wet, but he said, you know what, it's just gonna get wet anyways, don't bother wiping it all down. And in the back here, probably the most controversial side of the car, but I think I love it so much because it's so gravitating, is that rear tail light design, and it's just so wide. We've got the black rear diffuser, and then we've actually got brushed aluminum exhaust tips, the freeform exhaust, instead of black chrome the way that it is on my car. Now if we go ahead and we open up the trunk in the back here, so those are the carpeted floor mats. We've got the winter ones installed in the floor already. We don't have anything over on this side other than the glow-in-the-dark handle to release yourself in case you get stuck. We have the release levers on each side for 60/40 split in the rear, and then we've got the tire inflator kit along with wheel lock key and such, tow hook, everything is in here. So that's pretty good. And there's some handles underneath here allowing us to close this without having to touch the exterior of the vehicle. So we're approaching from the passenger side. We've got that new style door handle that you lift up, and if I open the door here, we see the aluminum M door sill at the bottom. We do have the Illuminated M highlighters as well, which looks awesome. I love it more now that I saw that it's on the M2. And we have the Cognac Perforated Sensatec interior, which looks really good. And inside we've also got the new M Illuminated highlighters on the dash that illuminates at nighttime. And we've got beautiful iDrive 8 curved display We do have a communication pad down there. It's not a wireless charger, and there's the digital key. So if you don't have an iPhone, your digital key will look much like this. It looks awesome. We have a 12-volt plug, USB, cup holders. This is the aluminum Rhombicle trim inside here. New style gear selector. And if I open this up, we do have a USB Type-C charging port in here. And if I open this up, we do have a large size glove box. Let's open the door on the other side, but before we do that, because this is the first time I've seen this color combination, just wanted to give you a closer look at those back seats here. So we do have the cognac interior, and that looks really good. And these are the same type of seats that I have. On the back of the center console, we've got some vents and we've got some rear climate controls. We no longer have the two USB Type-C charging ports back there. Let me just go open the door on the other side. Alright, so we're on the driver's side now, so let me just open that. So again, Illuminated highlighters. We've got some memory buttons, door handle, window controls. We have the aluminum door sill down there. I put a little towel down so I don't dirty his mats. We have exterior lighting controls, no storage compartment. No drift knee pads, just so you guys can differentiate. We've got the beautiful M Sport steering wheel with the paddle shifters. That looks great. Now, one thing that this car has that mine does not, and I'm just going to jump in for 1 second to show you guys. So yes, we have iDrive 8, but we have this button here, which mine doesn't have. So there is the 360 cam. So we do have automatic parking. We have backup assistant, which I think on this one will actually go back a little bit further than the previous one. But there's the 360 cam. You see how big the doors can open. And if I go around, I can actually change the views here, which is kind of neat to see this 3D rendered image of the Thundernight M240i. And if I go over here, I'm able to take a look at the 3D view, so I can have fun looking all the way around the car. So, I mean, this is an option I don't have. The coolest thing about it is not so you can do it here, but so you can do it from the app, which I'm not sure what exactly the purpose is other than being for fun, but it is pretty cool. And there's the car wash for you to help you get into the car wash. 360 cam option is really good. I don't necessarily need it, but I do like it, and maybe I'll get it next time. But other than that, everything else in here is as you would expect. Beautiful iDrive 8. Let me exit the vehicle and let's take a look what is under the hood. Alright, so it is 2-pull to open up this hood with the beautiful power dome on there. And there we have it. The beautiful B58 3-liter inline 6 twin power turbo, 382 horsepower, 369 foot-pounds of torque. We know how potent this engine is and how great it is. And I mean, there's nothing like it in this inline 6 other than the S58, which is kind of the bigger brother. We have a positive battery terminal, we have a negative battery terminal, and we've got your washer fluid here. I love how this engine bay looks, and there's not much more I can say. You guys already know I'm a big fan of this car with this motor. Alright, so one last thing we're going to do before we conclude the video is let's get a little remote engine start test going on. So on the key, 1, 2, 3, you gotta wait about 4 seconds. Alright, so that's what it sounds like if we remote engine start. And I'm going to 1, 2, 3 on the key again just to get it to shut off. Lights will flash. And there we go, sounds pretty good. B58 power. Alright everyone, so that was my tour of this beautiful 2023 BMW M240i xDrive Coupe in Thundernight Metallic with the Cognac Sensatec interior. You guys let me know what you think of this color combination. If you like the car, you like the video, you know what to do. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and congratulations, Imre.